Your return is greater than your setback. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something powerful today. Life will knock you down. It will push you to your knees and whisper in your ear, "Stay down, you're finished." But hear me, clearly your story does not end in the setback. Every setback is a setup for a stronger comeback. The failure, the rejection, the disappointments, it's not here to break you. It's here to build you. See, pain is not your enemy. It's your greatest teacher. Every scar is proof that you've survived something that was meant to destroy you. But survival is not enough. We're not created just to endure. We're created to rise. When you rise, you don't rise the same. You rise wiser, tougher, sharper, unstoppable. Your return carries more weight than your setback ever did. Your return inspires others. Your return reminds the world that nothing can hold down a spirit that refuses to quit. So when life says you can't, you stand tall and say, "Watch me." Setbacks are inevitable. Life will knock you down at some point. It doesn't matter who you are or how strong you think you are. Challenges will come, and sometimes they will hit harder than you imagined. You may stumble, you may fall, and you may feel like giving up. But this is not the end. It is simply a pause, a moment to gather strength. Every setback is a test, a lesson in disguise. It's a chance to grow, to adapt, and to prepare for your greater comeback. Embrace it, learn from it, and rise. Setback does not define you. It's only one chapter, not the whole story. It is a single moment in the vast journey of your life. One failure, one disappointment, or one loss cannot erase your worth or your potential. You are more than the obstacles you face. Your identity is built on courage, resilience, and determination, not on temporary defeats. Every challenge is just a small part of a bigger picture. Remember, even the darkest chapter eventually gives way to brighter pages. Keep moving forward because your story is far from over. Setbacks prepare you. They set you up for an even stronger comeback. Every obstacle you face is shaping you, molding your character, and building your strength. The challenges that push you to your limits are also teaching you resilience and patience. They force you to dig deeper, to find courage you didn't know you had. Each failure is a lesson, a guide showing you what to improve and how to grow. When you rise again, you rise wiser, tougher, and more determined than before. Setbacks are not endings. They are the foundation of your greatest victories. Pain as a teacher challenges develop resilience, wisdom, and strength. It is in the moments of discomfort and struggle that we learn who we truly are. Every difficulty carries a lesson, even if it is hard to see at first. Pain pushes us beyond our comfort zones and forces us to confront our fears. It teaches patience when progress is slow and humility when we fail. It strengthens our mind and fortifies our spirit, preparing us for future battles. Through hardship, we gain clarity, insight, and perspective that success alone cannot provide. We learn to adapt, to endure, and to rise again when circumstances try to hold us down. The scars we carry are proof of our growth, our courage, and our ability to overcome. Embrace pain, for it is a masterful teacher shaping you into something greater than before. Every scar is proof of survival. You've overcome battles meant to break you. Each mark, visible or hidden, tells a story of struggle and endurance. It is evidence that you faced challenges that tested your limits and refused to surrender. Scars remind us of the storms we have weathered and the obstacles we have conquered. They are not signs of weakness, but of courage, resilience, and determination. Every hardship you endured has shaped you into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. When life tried to break you, you stood firm, you fought, and you survived. These experiences give you perspective, empathy, and a deeper understanding of your own strength. Scars carry the memory of battles won and lessons learned. Honor them, embrace them, and let them remind you that you are unbreakable and capable of rising again. You were made to rise, not just survive. Your purpose is bigger than your pain. Life may try to keep you down, but you were created to stand tall. Every challenge you face is a reminder that you are capable of more than you realize. Pain may slow you, it may challenge you, but it cannot define you. Within you lies a strength, a fire, a potential that refuses to be dimmed. Your journey is not about merely getting through the day. It is about rising above the obstacles that try to hold you back. The struggles you face are temporary, but the impact of your rise can be everlasting. When you embrace your purpose, you find meaning in every hardship and courage in every fear. You are destined to shine, to inspire, and to create a legacy greater than any setback. Comebacks bring transformation. You return stronger, wiser, and unstoppable. When life pushes you down, it is not the end, but the beginning of your rise. Every challenge you face shapes you, teaches you, and strengthens your resolve. The pain you endured becomes the fuel that propels you forward. You learn from your mistakes, adapt to new circumstances, and gain clarity about your purpose. Setbacks no longer intimidate you, because you have faced them and survived. Your spirit grows resilient, your mind sharpens, and your determination becomes unshakable. With each comeback, you shed the limitations of the past and embrace the power of your potential. You inspire others not just by words, but by the strength of your actions. When you rise transforms, stronger, wiser, unstoppable, and ready to conquer whatever comes next. Your comeback inspires others. Your journey gives hope to those still struggling. When you rise after a fall, you show the world that defeat is not the end. Every step you take forward sends a message to those who are still fighting their battles. Your courage becomes a beacon, lighting the path for others who feel lost or defeated. They see that perseverance is possible, that pain can be overcome, and that strength grows from struggle. Your story reminds them that setbacks are temporary and that comebacks are powerful. By facing your fears and refusing to quit, you give others permission to do the same. Your victories, no matter how small, resonate far beyond yourself, touching hearts and inspiring change. The life you rebuild and the challenges you overcome become a living testament to hope, resilience, and the power of never giving up. Your comeback inspires others. Your journey gives hope to those still struggling. When you rise after falling, you show that defeat is not final. Each step you take forward becomes a guide for someone searching for their way. Your courage speaks louder than words, reminding others that resilience is possible. People who are trapped in doubt and fear see your strength and believe that they too can overcome. Every challenge you face and conquer becomes a story of hope for someone else. Your persistence teaches that setbacks are temporary and comebacks are powerful. By refusing to surrender, you give others permission to fight, to rise, and to keep moving. Your journey becomes a living example that no matter how deep the struggle, there is always a way forward. Through your triumphs, you ignite hope, courage, and belief in the hearts of those still searching for their breakthrough. Never accept you can't respond with faith, courage, and determination. When the world tells you that it's impossible, stand firm and believe in yourself. Doubt is everywhere, but your conviction must be louder than the noise around you. Face challenges head-on, knowing that every obstacle is an opportunity to prove your strength. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. Faith gives you the vision to see beyond the current struggle and believe in your potential. Determination fuels your actions, pushing you to take steps even when the path seems unclear. Refuse to accept limits imposed by others or even by your own fears. Every no you encounter is a chance to rise higher and shine brighter. With faith, courage, and determination, you transform impossibilities into achievements and doubts into victories. The return will always outweigh the setback. Your victory is bigger than your loss. No matter how harsh the fall, the rise that follows carries more power and meaning. Setbacks may seem overwhelming in the moment, but they are temporary, while your triumph is lasting. Every challenge you overcome adds strength, wisdom, and resilience to your character. Losses teach lessons, sharpen your focus, and prepare you for greater achievements. When you rise again, you do so with a deeper understanding of yourself and your capabilities. Your comeback has the power to inspire, to motivate, and to transform not only your life, but the lives of others. The weight of your victory always surpasses the weight of your defeat. Remember, no setback can diminish the greatness that lies within you. Your return is proof that losses are merely stepping stones to a more powerful, unstoppable you. So rise, embrace your journey, and step forward with unwavering courage. Let every setback fuel your fire, every challenge sharpen your resolve, and every failure remind you of your strength. Your story is not written by the moments you fall, but by the power with which you rise. Stand tall, keep moving, and show the world that nothing can stop a spirit determined to win. Remember this? Your return is greater than your setback, and your victory is bigger than any loss. Oh, go forward, unstoppable, unshakable, and unstoppable, because the best chapters of your life are still ahead.